Hi, this is Karl. Welcome to another Relax, Focus, Succeed video. Today I want to talk about eating fish and overcoming habitual certainty. Deepak Chopra talks about the need to overcome or to resist what he calls habitual certainty. This is literally your brain or your habit of believing a certain thing. Just as you can have a habit of maybe fiddling with a pencil or have a habit of eating in the afternoon or whatever, you get a habit of parking in the same place, you can have a habit in believing certain things about yourself, whether they're true or not. A very good friend of mine recently discovered that he likes something that he thought he didn't like. He always viewed himself as somebody who doesn't like fish. And then, insert long story here, he tried salmon cooked a specific way by a very good friend, and he thought, wow, maybe I was wrong. Maybe if you do it just right, I actually like salmon. So then he started ordering salmon in restaurants, and eventually he thought, well, I wonder if I like other seafood, other fish. And so he started trying fish in different places and discovered he actually likes a whole lot of things he didn't used to think he liked. And he even spoke in terms of, I saw myself as a person who doesn't like fish. Now I see myself as a person who likes fish, or at least some fish some of the time, right? One of the things that you have to look at when you decide that you're going to look at your habits is you have to look at yourself. You have to look internally. And one of the best elements of meditation has always been the idea that you can view yourself from the outside. At some point when you're meditating, you begin to think about yourself and say, okay, is this me or is this something I am experiencing? My experience comes from the world of pain, right? So as someone with rheumatoid arthritis, I have always meditated about my pain, right? And here, there's a whole different view of what the world looks like. Shinsen Young has a great series of meditating about pain. I don't want to say on pain, but about pain. So when you think about pain, pain is not you. You are not the pain. The pain is something you are experiencing. And when you meditate with regard to pain, you ask yourself these questions. Where is it? Does it have a top and a bottom and a left and a right and a front and a back? Does it move? What shape is it? Does it come and go? Does it throb? Is it constant? Is it sharp? Right? Under what circumstances does it become greater or less? Right? Sometimes pain is a low-level, constant thing. Sometimes it's very quick and sudden. Right? So what am I experiencing? And meditating on pain is a great way to get outside of yourself and fully acknowledge, this is the thing I'm experiencing. This is not who I am. I am not the pain, right? In the same way, think about your habits, especially all of your micro habits. What are all the things where you define yourself as I am this? Chopra wants you to think about it in terms of, where have I created a reality that only exists inside my head and might not exist in the rest of my body and in the rest of my world? So when you think about what you do and how you view yourself, you should begin to separate out what is actually you and what is built from experiences, assumptions, and certainties that you have created within your own brain. You know, one of the weird and interesting and delightful things about human beings is that we can create entire universes that don't actually exist out there. The entire world of fiction is made up of people creating a universe, whether it's in outer space or it's on a delightful little island in Canada. There's Anne of Green Gables and there's Star Wars. Both of those are made up from a human brain, right? That's an amazing and spectacular thing. but you also have fictions in your life. Fictions about your pain, fictions about your experience, fictions about what you eat and how you behave around certain people, how you act in your job, at your business, in your home, with your family, with your community, right? All of those things are something that you have made up a certain amount of certainty inside your head, which may or may not represent other people's reality, especially with regard to you. The meditation prompt on this is pretty straightforward. Obviously, sit in a chair, close your eyes, or I like to sit in a hot tub, but whatever. Close your eyes and think about, who am I? What am I experiencing? Is this experience part of who I am or part of where I am? Part of what I'm doing, part of something that is going on? The more that we examine ourselves, examine our lives, the deeper we get into picking apart all of these things that we used to think of as, that's just me. I'm the kind of person who can't remember anything. I'm the kind of person that doesn't like computers. I'm the kind of person that has to do a certain thing. Well, maybe you are, or maybe you're not, right? So think about it and consider the kind of things that are certainties in your life that you created entirely with your amazing human brain. Something to think about and meditate on. For Relax, Focus, Succeed, this is Karl Palachuk, wishing you the best of luck in everything you do.